Heading home, putting my earbuds back on, I started on the empty
I ain't really
streets.
starting to like her.
Headlights of passing cars accompanied me through the night, when suddenly, someone threw a rock at me.
Yup.
It hit my head so hard that I felt I would faint.
No, you felt what he
I
felt.
grabbed a tree on the sidewalk.
He shouldn't be doing that,
and touched
though.
the back of my head.
Ooh,
felt
dang.
a swollen bump. I groaned
Yeah.
in pain and looked around
Now
to
you
see
see
who
how
threw
he
it.
feels.
Turning around, I saw a familiar face. It was the
Yup.
homeless guy from MacD.
Yeah, 'cause you made
He
him
was
break a
hunched on the
tooth.
sidewalk just
A
a
tooth
few
for a
inches
tooth.
away. A mix of anger and hatred
He still got blood on
illuminated
his-
his face under the neon streetlights.
And it's all
Before
over
the
his
sense
beard.
of fight or flight could kick in, he sprinted towards me, grabbed me by
And
the
pushed
shoulders,
you.
and
Yup.
started shaking me violently.
Yes, you could fall down. No, cause you said
I
you
screamed.
exaggerated a lot. He
My
wasn't
face
bothering.
was
Now he's gonna
covered
bother
in my
you.
tears and sweat, but there was hardly anyone to hear my cry. I felt I was gonna vomit when he stopped. Still grabbing my shoulders, he brought his face closer and screamed at me, opening
Yup.
his mouth.
Oh, that breath! Look at that yellow.
His bad breath mixed with his spit.
No.
Spray printed my face. Blood was
Ew.
oozing from his broken tooth.
Oh, this is too much.
Let me go, please.
Give him your food.
He then pushed me on the sidewalk,
Never mind,
making
then
me
he
lose my
bullying
balance
you.
and fall on my back.
Just like
I
how he
forgot
got
about the
pushed.
Mac. I forgot I could fight. Like a tiny bug trying its best to set free from a spider web, I almost crawled back on my hands. The
What?
guy just stood there, watching me go through all the emotions before I got up and started running.
Hello, Wine Squad. Welcome back to this channel. If you don't know who I am WineLights, and today, you guys, we are going to be reacting to some animated spooky stories. Now, today's video is actually on 3 true scary McDonald's horror stories animated. Now, I already knew that McDonald's could be really scary, you guys. It's almost like going to Walmart. You might find anyone there. So I expect anyone to be at McDonald's too, because McDonald's be busting, you guys, to be greasy. But for some reason, the crazies they go there too. We're gonna see what these stories about. Definitely shout out to IMR Scary Tales for actually uploading this 3 animated stories. I'm gonna have a link to this down below in the description area so you guys can click on it and watch it for yourselves. But for now, go ahead and grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and sit back and relax, hopefully. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Scary story number
I
1.
personally felt weird about clowns, but
Uh-huh.
dressing up a Ronald McDonald
Oh, why Ronald
paid
McDonald
me
like this?
well. Handling fake smiles and balloons
That's
all
my
day
girl.
to the
Look
kids.
where I went.
I
Look, I
barely got
went.
time to sit or even go to the washroom that night.
Yup.
So, when it was just 10 minutes before closing and the restaurant had emptied,
Yeah,
I
it is
quickly
empty.
rushed to release myself. Once
Oh.
I came back, the cashier told me a woman was looking for me. I
Probably-
thought it would
probably
be
the one
just
you
another
took a
parent
picture
waiting to
with,
pose their
right?
kid with a hideous-looking clown.
Uh-oh.
I asked the cashier where the woman they
No,
pointing
she's
at
probably
the exit. A frail,
obsessed with him.
middle-aged woman was standing outside the
Yep.
McDonald's. She was looking at the sky with a
Ooh,
smile on her
she's
face.
with them now.
I walked up to her and asked,
What?
Ma'am, you were looking for me? She
Yes.
slowly looked down, and we made eye contact.
She's like, yes,
In that very
yeah.
moment, a rush of discomfort flowed down my spine.
Start smiling
I
like
don't know
her.
why,
Creep her
but the
out.
woman's stare gave me the creeps. She
Yeah.
blinked twice, then said,
My son, he wanted a photo with you.
She
He
ain't
just
got no
loves
son.
Ronald.
I looked
Nah.
around awkwardly, smiling. So where is he?
He's a
She
ghost,
thought for
actually.
a second.
Oh,
Then
she looked
asked,
down.
Who?
Your son, ma'am.
Huh?
A pale sadness dawned
She's
at
like,
her.
what? She knows.
He's sick.
Told
Can
you.
you come with me?
No.
He's waiting for you.
I felt
She's
bad for judging her too
lying.
quick. Poor woman must have left the sick kid at home, promising a picture with me. Seeing me quiet, she
But
spoke
she could
again.
still bring the sick kid out
I'll
here.
pay you if you see my son and click a photo with him.
Any other time, I would have done this for free.
Uh-oh.
But at that moment, I too needed the money back.
Oh,
so I
he
happily
hustling.
agreed.
He said, yeah, you
I
gonna
went
pay
back
me.
into the McDonald's, got my money from the manager, and started following
Dang,
the woman to
he
her
got
house.
2
On
checks
the way,
this
I
night.
thought she would explain what's going on with her son.
Nope.
But surprisingly, the entire time,
The son probably
she didn't
already
even mention
deleted.
the kid once. She just kept walking ahead of me.
Unless
quietly.
she knows
I guess
that's
she was
what she
already
gotta say
worried
for
about
Ronald
her
McDonald
life,
to
so
go with
I
her.
didn't bother with any more questions either. As we walked, Houses past
Ooh,
us.
them houses look
Streets that
creepy.
led to
But
those
I bet you
houses
back
went
then, though, when they
away.
weren't creepy, they
But
looked
we
really
didn't stop.
nice. Like, you know, fix
I
some
wanted
cracks
to
and
ask
stuff,
her where
add
we
some
were going,
color
but again,
and everything.
I hesitated.
Not spooky no more.
After walking for 15 minutes straight,
Dang,
we left the
through the
suburbs
woods?
and got onto a narrow, dusty road.
Do you
I was
not have
getting
a car?
Really confused. So
Yeah.
finally, I asked her, "How far is your house?"
Good
She
question.
stopped suddenly, turned back, and looked at me like I had said something stupid.
Why would I take you
Yeah.
to my house?
See,
She said with
she's
confusion
taking you
on her
to a
face.
grave.
To see your kid? You said your son... She didn't let me finish.
He's
Oh,
sick.
No. My son is not at home.
Told you.
He's waiting for us at the cemetery.
I
The
told you.
nonchalant tone
He's
of her
not
voice
sick
sent a
then.
shiver
He
down
is
my
deleted,
spine.
ma'am.
What the hell is going on? Where is she taking me? I asked her why her son is at the cemetery, but she didn't reply
She
anymore.
don't want to. She don't
Just
want to
kept
admit.
walking.
She gonna keep saying
A
he's
hint
sick,
of shady
even though
business
he's not
alerted
sick.
my mind. But then I thought, I'm 6 foot tall, weighing 170
Really?
pounds.
So you're gonna
On the
go
other
deeper
hand, this woman is thin
in the
as a twig.
trenches?
What harm could she do me?
You say
Also,
that until she
said
pulls
she's
out a
going to
weapon.
pay, so let's see what she's up to.
He does anything
We
for
did
money.
stop outside a cemetery. Pushing the rusty, creaking gate, she took me to a child's grave. That's when the truth hit me. Her son is already dead.
Duh, I told
Pointing
you.
at an epitaph that read, "Our beloved Michael sleeps here in peace."
Go ahead.
Yep.
Tell him a joke.
Oh, she asking too much.
Her
Nah.
wide, with
You really gonna
doll-like
tap
eyes
dance, my
fixed
bro?
on me, was waiting for
She
me
said
to
a
follow her
picture, and
instructions.
that was it in the
No matter
beginning.
how
You didn't
creepy
agree
it
on
was,
this.
I could fathom the underlying grief in her stare. I played along, not for the money, rather to provide some
She was like,
comfort to
say
this
another
mother
one, and
grieving
another
for her
one.
lost child.
Now give him a
I told
hug.
a lame joke, and for a second, the silence of the graveyard prevailed. And then I heard a chuckle of a child.
What if it's just the
It's
mom?
great to say I was on the verge of having
Wait,
a heart
what?
attack when I heard the chuckle again. But then realized it
It's
was
her. I told
Lying
you.
at the grave, the woman was laughing like a kid.
I told you. Oh, not up her nose. This is definitely the thumbnail. She like, did you bring one of them
This
McDonald's, you know,
continued for
Happy Meal
probably a few
toys?
seconds, but
Where's
it
the
felt like
toy?
eternity. Standing in a graveyard with a deranged
Where's
woman
her
in front
money?
of her child's grave. There I
Take the
was.
picture and go.
Creepy ass Ronald McDonald felt less scary at that moment.
Exactly.
I couldn't play along anymore.
No.
I turned around and started walking.
Yep.
I didn't run, because if that woman chased me, I definitely would have had a heart attack. I walked faster and faster.
She gonna be like, wait,
She
the
screamed from
picture.
behind.
Watch.
Wait! Michael wants a picture with you. Wait!
See?
I could see her
Wait.
following me, but she was
Yeah,
physically
I love
weak.
you like I
hence
love you.
couldn't match my
See,
pace.
you, bro,
She
you
kept
went
pleading
there
with
and
me
told
to
a
come
joke, but you
back,
didn't take the
but I
picture real
didn't.
quick.
That was the last time I took the gig to dress
Dang,
as Ronald.
you played
I feared
her.
the woman would come again the next day,
hurt her
asking me to go back
feelings.
to the grave of her dead son because every kid wanted to click picture with Ronald McDonald's.
That's crazy. Story 2.
Last week, my sister.
I'm glad
went
he
on a
actually didn't take a
business
picture
trip,
because he would have
leaving
lost his
my
job
nephew
doing that,
at
you
my
guys.
place.
You
My
don't wear
nephew
your
loves me because I've
uniform
always been the
and
fun
take a
uncle
picture
for him.
next
There
to a
was no
kid's,
strict bedtime or
you know,
constant banning
tombstone.
of fast foods
Not
at
with
my
McDonald's.
place. We had a fun week, and on our last day together, we decided to go to McDonald's for burgers. When
I
we
think you said
reached the
Burger
first
King.
thing
Go to
that caught
McDonald's
my
for
mind
Burger King.
was how busy the restaurant was. I placed the order and picked up the food.
I had Burger King today,
Just
you guys.
then,
It was good.
my nephew pointed
McDonald's
to
is
a
good
seat
too,
where
though.
a middle-aged
You know,
man
just in case they
was
want to
also
sponsor
sitting.
me.
I didn't think much, and we sat down. There was a long cut mark.
Oh, I
on
see a
his
little
right
baby
cheek
on Ronald
that
McDonald on the
appeared
side.
pretty
Right there.
fresh.
Oh, he holding him.
Happy Meal, huh? Let's see what toys you got.
Ricky looked at me with timid eyes, and I nodded at him. He showed his
He said,
minion
"Yeah."
toys to the man. The man took a keen interest in the toys, which gave me weird vibes.
He might
The man
be a
kept
collector.
talking about how he loves McDonald's toys.
I told you.
Because each one is unique.
Wow.
Then went on saying the previous toys used to be more exciting, but it was a shame they got banned. Now that
What?
interested Ricky, and he started talking
got
to the
banned? It
man
must
as
have been
well.
inappropriate.
It was all a casual convo, so I didn't see any harm in it. But now, when I look back, I realize
Yeah.
what a grave mistake it was. Why did they ban the toys?
Well,
Watch.
some people thought they were wrong.
Wrong? Why?
Because what
I
they look
expected
like.
the man to discuss any hazardous factor about the old McDonald's toys.
Uh-oh.
Still, instead, he put his hand into his pocket.
He
I
got
watched
one
him
of them.
struggling to take out something from his pocket,
Is
which
it a
obviously
pocket
had
knife
been
or something?
stuck.
Like, this is that
Ricky got
toy.
impatient and asked,
What? What is it?
Dang.
The man
said, hurry
smiled
up.
ear to ear, still struggling to get whatever it was in his
If
pocket.
it's that
I was
hard to
curious
get it
too
out,
at this point. Then
then
I
don't
heard
even
a
take it
crushing
out.
sound of a paper bag.
Wait, here, a whole paper bag up in there? Making all that noise?
The
This
man
is small
took out
behind
this
pocket. You
paper
can't
bag,
make it
which
sound like
had
that unless it's like
something
a
inside.
small
He
paper
placed the bag
bag.
on the table
That's a
and
big
pulled
behind
out
bag.
this bizarre McDonald's toy.
Ew, what
shaped
is
like
that?
a jellyfish. Its droopy tentacles, human-like face, and oddly fixed grin violated
That is
the
not no
lines
McDonald's
between
toy.
kids'
He
meal fun
lying.
and explicit intent. Its translucent dome head only added to the alien horror, making it
Yeah.
weirdly memorable and slightly disturbing.
Isn't it amazing?
No.
Look how big it is. Touch it. Touch it to feel its hard surface.
No,
Now
don't.
here, I
Hard
had to put a
surface.
stop. The
He
implication
a
of
little
the toy
sus.
and the man's sarcastically chosen words made me understand his
He's
evil
a
intention.
pervert.
This guy is sick.
Yeah.
My face turned red in embarrassment, and in a low but strict voice, I said, "Excuse me, I don't think you should talk to my kid like that."
Exactly. Okay,
His
Dad,
eyes,
you should have been
which
said
were
something
fixated on
before.
Ricky for
Why
the
y'all
last
even
few
sitting with
minutes,
Ricky in the
shifted
first
to me.
place? Why can't y'all
Kids
have your
love
own
toys.
table?
I'm just telling him to touch it once. What's wrong with
touch
that?
it once.
He doesn't
Why?
need to touch anything
No,
that
to
you've
see-
been in
yeah.
contact with. No, you
Exactly.
better leave this place or I'm gonna make you.
Really?
Glad. I
He
said
leaned
glad.
slightly closer to my
glad.
face
And I said,
and said,
I was trying to
What are
say
you gonna
glad and
do?
great at the same time,
Ban me
guys.
from McDonald's?
I was on the
No,
verge to beat
yeah,
the
you
crap
about
out
to
of
be
him,
with-
but he got up and left.
Yep. Yeah, pervert. Weirdo. And that big old thing and that bag in his pocket.
That guy gave me the creeps,
And
Uncle
he
Ted.
thinks it's great.
Me too. Let's go home. We'll eat.
Oh,
in the car.
I thought it was his dad. I,
was
wasn't
fuming
listening.
with rage.
Sorry. This is
On our
uncle.
way to the exit, I informed the McDonald's employee about the guy, but she brushed it off, saying creeps are all over the world.
Oh! She said, I
We
don't get
got
paid
in the
enough for
car
that.
And we're about to drive away.
There
when
he
suddenly,
is.
a big hand stomped on my window.
What?
It was him.
Ew, he
again.
touched it.
Ricky
He
screamed
touched
in
your
terror.
window.
Without opening the window, I cussed him and told him I'll go to the cops right now, but none of my words created any worry on his face.
Nah.
Instead, he took out the jellyfish toy and gave
Yep.
it a big lick.
I knew
from
he gonna
bottom
lick
to
it.
top.
I knew it. Ew! What the? Ew, that's so nasty.
I wanted to get down and slap him as hard as I could.
Somebody throw a rock
but
at
Ricky
him.
was already crying, so I had to drive home.
Yeah,
Poor
what the
kid
heck?
barely slept that night.
That's
The
traumatizing.
next morning, when I dropped him off at the airport, he
He
was
gonna tell his
constantly
dad.
looking around with fear in his
Yeah.
eyes. I knew what he was thinking.
He's not
but
coming
I
back
didn't
to
bring
see you
up the man again.
Yeah.
Once he got home safely to my sister, I called her and told
Did
her
you tell her?
everything. I even
Okay.
reported the guy
Aw.
to the cops, but since he didn't do anything physically harmful to
He
us,
did,
the cops said they couldn't arrest him.
He did it out in
I really
public.
hope that pervert trips and falls into a manhole, because people like him are nothing but filth to society.
Dang. Mm-hmm. Last story.
It was a boring Saturday night, and my
Why is she
parents
not under her
went to
covers?
visit my
It's
grandma.
cold.
I was randomly scrolling through Netflix when Susie
Oh,
invited me to
Netflix.
grab
Wait, you
a bite
scroll
at
on Netflix.
McDonald's
Well, I
with
guess
her
you're
little
trying to
brother.
find a movie or
I
show.
called my mom and told her
Oh, I just
about
did
this
that,
sudden
yeah.
plan. Even though she said yes, I could spot the worry in her voice for going out after dark. But I
Mm-hmm.
was 16, and at that age, we hardly listened to our parents.
Oh, dang.
I thought she was worrying for nothing because the restaurant was just 2 blocks away, and I always carried mace in my bag.
Oh, she
Putting
ain't
some
playing.
music in my ears, I peacefully walked to the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, McDonald's.
It was only 7 p.m., so the place was flooding with customers. Susie waved at me from a table in the corner, and I smiled at her. We laughed,
yes.
we joked, and we
Wait,
gossiped
3
with
burgers,
every
then y'all
bite of our
big
burgers.
backing.
I ate a little too much fries, which didn't leave space for the entire Big Mac to fit in.
Dang, those are
Just
3
when I
Big
was thinking
Macs?
of wrapping it up and take home
Somebody
for a
grabbed
midnight
it, like,
snack,
I'll take
a
that.
filthy-looking homeless guy approached our table.
He finna
If
spit
you're
on
not gonna
it.
eat it, can I have it?
Dang!
His voice sounded broken,
can't just
like he
have
had a
it for
years
free,
old
my
cough
dude.
stuck in his larynx. He took out a dirty, muddy hand from his pocket.
I
and
told you he
stretched it
finna
in my
grab-
direction,
uh-uh.
hoping I would hand him my food.
But like,
Sorry,
what?
but I'm gonna eat it later.
Yeah.
His face turned sad as he said those lines.
Okay,
His
but
eyes
she
sunk
said she
deep
gonna eat
with
it.
pleading,
You asked if
but
she's
I
gonna eat
stuck
it. She
to
said
my
yes.
decision.
Later.
Susie suggested to buy him some food, but I stopped her.
I know.
Why don't you get a job so you can buy
Ooh.
food for yourself?
Now that's rude.
I said this out loud
She
to
don't gotta
catch
say
the
all
attention
that.
of the security. I also exaggerated a lie when they asked us if he was
Exaggerated a
bothering us.
lie.
In
He
the
was
next
not
2
really
minutes,
bothering
he
you.
was thrown out of the store.
That's mean.
They pushed him so
His
hard that he fell on the pavement and broke his tooth. I was happy that he's gone, but Susie told me I was too harsh on him.
Yeah, he
We
broke
chilled
a
out there
tooth.
for an
That's
hour more,
expensive to
and then got up to
fix.
go home.
That's so
Susie
sad.
asked me to wait so her dad could drop me home, but
What
my
the
mom
heck?
had called me thrice already. I
Thrice.
said I'll walk home. Saying our goodbyes,
3
I started
times.
heading home. Putting my earbuds back on, I started
I
on the
ain't
empty
really
streets.
starting to like her.
Headlights of passing cars accompanied me through the night, when suddenly, someone threw a rock at me.
Yup.
It hit my head so hard that I felt I would faint.
Now you felt what he
I grabbed
felt.
a tree on the sidewalk.
shouldn't be doing that,
and touched
though.
the back of my head.
Ooh,
Felt
dang.
a swollen bump. I groaned
Yeah.
in pain and looked around
Now
to
you
see
see
who
how
threw
he
it.
feels.
Turning around, I saw a familiar face. It was the
Yup.
homeless guy from MacD.
Yeah, 'cause you made
He
him
was
break a
hunched on the
tooth.
sidewalk just
A
a
tooth
few
for a
inches
tooth.
away. A mix of anger and hatred
He still got blood on
illuminated
his-
his face under the neon streetlights.
And it's all
Before
over
the
his
sense
beard.
of fight or flight could kick in, he sprinted towards me, grabbed me by
And
the
pushed you,
shoulders, and
yup.
started shaking me violently.
Yes, you could fall down. No, cause you said
I
you
screamed.
exaggerated a lot. He
My
wasn't
face
bothering.
was
Now he's gonna
covered
bother
in my
you.
tears and sweat, but there was hardly anyone to hear my cry. I felt I was gonna vomit when he stopped. Still grabbing my shoulders, he brought his face closer and screamed at me, opening
Yup.
his mouth.
Oh, that breath! Look at that yellow.
His bad breath mixed with his spit
No.
spray printed my face. Blood was
Ew.
oozing from his broken tooth.
Oh, this is too much.
Let me go, please.
Give him your food.
He then pushed me on the sidewalk,
Never mind,
making
then
me
he
lose my
bullying
balance
you.
and fall on my back.
Just like
I
how he
forgot
got
about the
pushed.
Mac. I forgot I could fight. Like a tiny bug trying its best to set free from a spider web, I almost crawled back on my hands. The
What?
guy just stood there, watching me go through all the emotions before I got up and started running. I could hear his laughter
Yeah, cause
echoing in the
he
night.
felt like he got his lick back. Cause what you did was wild, and what he did was wilder.
When I reached home, I called my mom.
Mom gonna
and
be like,
broke
"I told you
down
so."
Like a little girl. My parents drove back home ASAP, but until they arrived, I just sat in the living room corner, crying and fearing the guy might show up at my house too.
You don't know where you
I
live.
constantly kept checking out the window to
I
see if he
think-
was standing on the
Uh-oh.
streets. Luckily, he wasn't. I didn't sleep well for at least a month after that incident. I didn't go out after dark for a year. Now, when I look back to the situation and think about it, I realize I did wrong the poor guy.
Yeah, you did.
All he asked for was food,
He
and I
really
denied him
did.
quite
You say
rudely.
no, you eat it, and
I'm
then
30
you could
years
buy
old
him
now.
his
Until
own
today,
fresh meal.
Whenever I come across a homeless person,
Wow, it
I
changed
offer
her
them
life.
some money as my repentance.
Is that him?
For treating that man like he didn't matter.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get no bonus like points for doing that. You should be doing it anyways. Alright, Wine Squad, this is gonna be the end of my reaction to 3 true scary McDonald's horror stories animated. Honestly, these were all good. I kind of forgot that these were like short horror animations, cause like this could have actually been like separate movies. Like, I want to see more. Let me know in the comment section down below if we should react to more of IMR scary tales on this channel, because I do think we should, you guys. And if you love my personality, enjoy my reaction to this animated horror collection, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, you guys. Like the like button. Also, comment down below and let me know, do you guys like McDonald's? If you do, like, what's your favorite meal to get from McDonald's? For me, I like to get the what is it, a medium quarter pounder, I think. I'd be big backing you guys with a Coke Zero. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to this channel too. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to WineLights Reacts for more reaction videos coming to a device near you. And one more thing, you guys, sign up today and become an official Wine Squad member. The link to the membership is down below in the description area, so make sure you click on it and become an official Wine Squad member of this channel. But yes, with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next reaction video. Bye.